You're out with her, and suddenly, she does something unexpected. Instead of just reacting like everyone else, you lean in slightly, lock eyes with a smirk, and say, "You're not like most people I meet, but I can't figure out why." And then silence. A beat. A pause that lingers just long enough to make her mind start racing. Watch closely. Her body language shifts. Her curiosity ignites like a spark in the dark. She leans in, her eyes searching yours, and at that moment you've got her hooked. She wants to know, what do you see in her that no one else does? But here's the secret. Don't explain it right away. Let her wonder. Let her try to prove herself to you. The more you leave unanswered, the deeper she falls into the mystery you've created. Most compliments close the conversation. "You have beautiful eyes." She smiles, says thanks, and that's the end of it. But this opens a loop in her mind that won't close. She won't just brush it off. She'll replay it later, analyzing, questioning, obsessing. And the moment she starts thinking about you when you're not around, that's when attraction turns into something deeper, something she can't control. This is how you make a woman feel seen, but never completely understood. Because the second she feels like she's figured you out, the game is over. Use this wisely, because once you drop this line, she'll never see you the same way again. There's a moment when she lets her guard down, when something raw and unfiltered slips through the cracks. That's when you say it. "I feel like there's a side of you most people never get to see." And just like that, you've unlocked something powerful. This isn't just a compliment. It's an invitation into her mind. Most men throw around compliments like cheap currency. "You're so beautiful. You're really funny. I love your vibe." And sure, they might get a polite thank you, but they won't make her feel anything real. But this sneaks past her defenses. It makes her stop. It makes her think. It makes her wonder, what do you see in me that others don't? And the second she starts wondering that you're no longer just some guy. You're the one who understands her in a way no one else does. Women spend their lives being judged on the surface. Their looks, their attitude, their social presence. Everything about them is constantly on display. But deep down, every woman craves one thing, to be understood beyond the image she presents to the world. This compliment does something different. It tells her she's more than just what people see, that you see something deeper. And now, she wants to prove you right. If you suggest she has a hidden side, she'll unconsciously start revealing more of herself to you. And suddenly, instead of you trying to impress her, she's trying to impress you. The key is in the delivery. If you just throw it out randomly, it won't land. But if you time it right, when she shares something personal, when she opens up, when she does something unexpected, it will hit her on a level she wasn't prepared for. You're hanging out, and she laughs in a way that feels unfiltered. You smirk and say, "I don't think most people get to see this version of you." She does something completely out of character, and you catch her in the moment. You tilt your head slightly and say, "This is interesting. I bet people don't realize this about you." And then you wait. That pause. That moment of hesitation before you say it. That's what makes her feel like you're truly seeing something unique in her. A regular compliment tells a woman something she already knows. But this makes her question what you see. And when she starts trying to figure that out, she's already becoming more emotionally invested in you. And then, there's the one line that shifts everything. "I can't decide if you're trouble, or if you're exactly what I need." This isn't just a compliment. It's a psychological trap. Most guys compliment a woman in a way that puts her in control. "You're amazing. I love your energy. You're the most beautiful girl I've ever met." These words place her on a pedestal, making her the one who decides whether or not she's interested. But this flips the script entirely. Now she's the one who's uncertain. Now she's the one who has to figure out where she stands with you. And the moment a woman starts questioning whether she's trouble or exactly what you need, she's already hooked. This works because it creates two things women can't resist: intrigue and tension. It makes her feel dangerous, exciting. Women love to feel like they have a certain power over a man, but only if it's a challenge. This suggests she's unpredictable, that she has the ability to shake up your world. and that makes her want to prove it. It also creates a push-pull dynamic. By saying you can't decide, you're showing interest, but also keeping a little emotional distance. You're not falling for her instantly, you're still figuring her out, and that makes her want to win you over. This line works best when there's already a little flirtation in the air. She teases you, says something playful, and you smirk, lean in slightly and say, "I can't tell if you're trouble or exactly what I need." She does something bold, something unexpected, and you give her a slow, deliberate look before saying, "I feel like you're going to be dangerous for me." Or maybe she surprises you with an insight you didn't expect. Instead of just nodding, you tilt your head, give her that unreadable smile and say, "I don't know whether to run from you or spend more time figuring you out." And the key? Your tone. Say it slowly. Let there be a hint of mystery in your voice. Make it sound like you're genuinely intrigued. If you deliver it too quickly, it will sound rehearsed. But if you say it with the right balance of curiosity and challenge, it will make her feel like she's different from every other woman you've met. Most men make the mistake of using predictable compliments, the kind women hear every single day. But if you really want to make a woman obsess over you, you need to compliment her in a way that makes her feel something different. These compliments work because they do something no ordinary compliment can. They make her feel seen, but never fully understood. They create mystery, intrigue. They force her to invest in the conversation, because now she's trying to figure out what you mean. And the best part? They go beyond her looks. They tap into something deeper, something every woman craves, to be noticed for more than just her beauty. That's why they work. That's why they're so powerful. And that's why, when you use them correctly, you'll never have to chase women again.